Hello, welcome and welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. I hope you're well. Today is a budget with me for August. We are a family of 5. We live in the east of England and we have 3 teenage children, 2 teenage boys, 1 teenage girl. My husband works full-time and does quite a bit of overtime every month. I'm employed and self-employed within the same industry, but I have private clients. And yeah, this is our budget. This is how I budget. It works for me. I use a spreadsheet and get all the numbers that way. So we are a 5-week month this month, just how paydays fall, which is fine. 5-week months generally mean I get extra because I charge 1 client every fortnight, so I'll get 3 fortnights in, which is nice. So we'll run from the 28th of July to the 31st of August, and the first week we'll expect 6,620, second week 330, third week 622.20, fourth week 1,360, and the 5th week 380. So that totals 9,312.78 is what we're expecting in. And our expenses, I will go through them. I know I go through them every month. This video is pretty much the same every single month, but stay consistent and all of that. So water is 107.80, TV license is 15, critical illness is 23.63 and 36.35, vet plan 17.50. For 4 SIM only mobiles, we've got 54.35. We've got a savings account, which is a regular saver, high interest, 7%. We put the maximum £300 in every month. That goes towards my son's university costs. Our Octopus is down at the moment. We would normally pay 180, but we're paying 100. We've got solar panels and a battery bank, but we also have an electric car. So I managed to work the system. So most of the time, if we are taking energy from the grid, we take it at 7p a kilowatt. So yeah, we've managed to really keep our electric bills nice and low, which is good. Obviously, we've had the expense of paying for the solar panels and the batteries, and they were not cheap. But we have, we've seen the benefit. Our mortgage is £1,300. This includes a small overpayment, just to round it up. Nationwide saver at 35, business expenses at 57, although I think that might go up this month. Council tax at 287, life insurance 9.95, Spotify for a family bundle is 19.99, Apple storage at 8.99. Virgin Media, so that's TV, phone, broadband, is 82.05. Another saver account at 45. A business expense at £1.80. We have the car PCP payment at 522.24. We have the connectivity for the car, which is 9.99. And we also have in week 1 a life insurance at 24.70. I put £20 every week into my Moneybox Lifetime ISA, which is a retirement ISA. We haven't got any tutor because it's the summer, and we've got £30 a week for the cleaner. And then in the last week, I have I always put in a £50 buffer, so that's to cover any extra expenses that might crop up through the month. And then that all totals 3,358.34. which leaves us 5,954.44, which I will split out into my sinking funds. So this is how I do that. So for my sinking funds, I essentially know what my ending balance needs to be. So I will just plot the numbers until I get to that point, and I'm happy with how much money is going into each sinking pot or sinking fund, savings pot, each week. So what I'll now do is I'll go through and highlight all of those that are different, so I know these ideal numbers off by heart. So as a visual checker for me, I'll highlight them and then I'll know if any of them are different and that I need to not be on autopilot when I do my transfers, and I double check. So food is still going to get 145 each week. This may have to become a permanent fixture, but we'll see. Fuel and charging is staying at 20. Family fun is getting £30 each week instead of 25, just because we're in the school holidays. My self-care is staying at 15. Time for us is at 10 a week. School at 15 a week. Clothes is also up £40 a week through the summer, just because my middle is starting sixth form, so he'll need clothes. Health and beauty will stay at 20. Kids will stay at 30. Clubs, for the first 2 weeks, we'll be getting a boost, 120 and then 100 and then the usual 60. Nothing in school food this month. Home is staying at 40 a week. Pets is getting 15 a week. Nothing in tech. That may come out. We'll see. Car maintenance is now 25 a week. Cheer travel. My daughter's a all-star cheerleader. She does competitions around the country, so we save for hotels. Emergency fund is getting 20 a week. Annual bills is getting 80 a week. That is the new norm to cover all of the annual expenses that we have. Family annuals is getting 80 instead of 65 a week. Christmas is getting 110 a week instead of it's 45. This is because we're hoping to do a little trip at Christmas time, and that will cover that. Nothing directly into holidays, however our savings challenges are for holidays, but we're not putting anything directly into them at the moment. My work is getting £50 a week. My husband's self-care is 15. Miscellaneous is 10, and then I put £20 into a trading 212 account for investments, which is going to reach the 4k mark, which I am super happy with. I don't include that all my lifetime ISA in any of my totals, because for me this is a sort of long-term retirement fund. Obviously if I need it I can take it out, but yeah, I've been putting small amounts in my trading account for a couple of years, and yeah, I've reached the 4k, which is I'm super happy with. And then savings challenges, we are putting £300 a week into those, and they are saving for a variant of things that we're sort of working towards. A lot of our savings goals that fall outside of sort of the day-to-day essentials. So that all totals 5,950. All those numbers will plot into here, and then it will leave us an ending balance of £4.44. So for us, we like to do a zero-based budget, which means at the end of the month, whatever is left, I will put into my emergency fund. So the nearest sort of 5-10 I'll take out in our cash stuff into a savings challenge for a purpose, and then yeah, the remaining balance will go into the emergency fund. So that is it. Nice and quick for me today. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments. As always, please do give the video a thumbs up. It will help other people to find it, and have a lovely rest of your day, week or weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.